It's only been a couple of weeks of the Premier League season, a couple of games, and I don't want to sort of jump the gun, but Ten Hag and Pochettino, they've got to go, haven't they? Greetings and salutations, my friends. I achieved a new personal best at the weekend. For the first time in about sort of 2 or 3 years, I've done an FPL team. And I forgot to do my team after the first week. I think that's a new personal best. Normally I get to about 8 or 9 weeks, forget it a couple of times, and then ignore it for the rest of the season because I feel like I've lost out. This time, 1 week. Forgot to make any transfers, and I have a terrible team. So I'm happy with that. That's good effort. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. Liverpool did all right. I'm not sure the McAllister sending off was a sending off. So Bosley is a gorgeous man and a very good footballer. I'm loving it. Right, okay. It's unlikely, lads. This is... Look, let's have a little chat. We're sitting fourth. We're 8 points off the top. We've got the big floppy, groupy, switchy-uppy, splitty thing coming up. But honestly, 8 points, and then we're going to have to play all the big teams. I don't think this is going to be fruitful, let's say. We've got 9th, 5th, 7th, and 2nd. Great, we're already doing it. Nice. I was hoping for some easy games before the end. Let's just play these two. As long as we're going to get top half, right? Okay. Yeah, it's not, God, it's not even certain. Okay, 12, it's fine, 12 points, right, it's fine. But we need to have a bit of a good run. I have kept an eye out for the jobs, but there's no jobs at the moment. It seems to have settled. The managerial sackings seem to have settled a little bit. So I'm keeping an eye out for jobs. I don't want to leave until it's like not really, it's very unlikely we can win the league, but there's still a chance if we put a good run together. Oh, what a header! Diabetes with his first goal of the season. That was sweet. I've been saving that terrible pun for since I signed him, and he's done nothing. Let's go, boys. All they needed was a little break. I did do a fair amount of scouting in the transfer window because I thought Jesus, all right. Calm down, Vlad. Did a fair amount of scouting in the transfer window because I thought we got money to spend, and although I'm not going to be here next season, it'd be nice to leave him with a gift if I can find a wonder kid or two, but there was nobody obvious, so I'll just leave that big pile of money for the next manager as we go to Belgium and discover that we've got no money, so I've built up a big pile. Can we not take some of it with us, just a little bit? They won't know, we've got loads now. Right, Ben Nasir. Italdi, Ailing on the right-hand side is available. Go on, make Kovic. I'm erring on the side of giving Juric into the Hall of Fame because I took the piss out of him. I know I talked about it before. I took the piss out of him a lot during the last couple of seasons for just being not a footballer other than taking set pieces. But he's been our best number 10 this season. He's just got an assist from open play, not even a set piece. Well done, Alan. 2-1, 20 minutes in. We need to finish these 4 games as strong as possible so we're not having to catch up a bunch of points whilst playing all the best teams again. This is the plan. Bratislava are already 4-0 up. They're 5-0 up after 25 minutes. Okay. They're looking quite strong this season. They've bounced back. But this is a good first half. Okay, come on, Busto. Come back into form. We need you, man. And the left winger, Benkovsky, brother. If he can get 10 league assists for the end of the season, he'll go in the Hall of Fame. Like I said before, he's been absolutely solid for us, Mr. Reliable, despite probably having better players. That's a nice ball. He's just Mr. Reliable. Juric. Go on. James Ward-Jurich is what we'll call him from now on. Benasir. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Mate, Kovic. Oh, it's a lovely ball. It's got to be a better finish, that has, boys. Unlucky. Come on, let's. He's just pinging him in. Just pinging him in. Excuse me. Right, Cataldi, mate, Kovic found himself in the middle, drives forward. Can just cut it back, cut it back. Oh. We need a third goal, boys, because we do. Was that shot? That is optimistic. I thought I'm going to have a Busto. I need to have a little rant, okay, at Liverpool fans, okay? I know, I'm turning on my own kind, right? But this goes for all fans, because I'm sure you've all got fans, and it's not all Liverpool fans, obviously, but I'm sure you've all got fans of this like this. So, we signed a player called Endo, right? For 16 million or whatever it was, right? From Stuttgart. And watching some of the reaction, he's offside, watching some of the reaction to his signing has been, because I watch obviously Liverpool fan channels and football fan channels and stuff like this, I see a lot of Liverpool comments, and watching some of the reactions from signing a player, okay, I know this is going to blow some people's mind, but just because you haven't heard of a player doesn't mean he's bad. Just because your team might sign a player that's not 100 million doesn't mean he's bad. As we saw yesterday, Chelsea signed a player for 115 million, and he was fucking awful. I did get a little bit of enjoy. I'm sure he'll be great, but Caicedo's debut did make me giggle a little bit. But watching Liverpool fans just because they've not seen him on Match of the Day and then assume he's terrible, or assume that somehow Liverpool have just panic bought because the two guys we were going for we missed out on. So as if like Liverpool, having, as all clubs have, we've got probably short lists of hundreds of people that they've scouted ready to go. He was just like the next on the list. And Liverpool fans complain that, which is true, we've lost leadership. Milner, Henderson, Fabinho a bit in the leader department. And then we sign a guy that's 30 years old, experienced, got 50 international caps, is captain for Stuttgart, is captain for Japan, and people are like, well, he didn't cost 100 million, I haven't heard of him, so this is the worst signing ever in the history of time. It's like, get behind your fucking players. I've not seen him play. I don't watch much German football. I also trust Liverpool's scouting department to be quite good at scouting, as has been proven. It was just sad, the amount of abuse that this guy's getting before they've ever seen him kick a football. And I'm sure you've all got fans on your teams like it. It's just like, grow up. Let's see him play. Sorry, I just need to get that out of my system, because football fans just do my head in a lot of the time. I think most of the people that watch this channel are maybe a little bit older, and I was going to say wiser, but that's optimistic, isn't it? You know what I mean? We're a bit more chill, I think, than regular sort of social media football fans. So I don't think it's much to do with you lot, but just like some of it's just generally abusive. It's mad. It's absolutely mad that you've anyway. It's cheap. It's 16 million. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Okay, on to the next game. Good win, boys. Everybody says about how amazing Brighton is. I'm still ranting, yes. It's like 15 minutes later. I've gone the week. Everybody says amazing how Brighton, and they sign. Oh my God, this player they've signed for no money is out of nowhere. Nobody's ever seen him play or heard of him, and suddenly he's amazing. And then Liverpool do it. And the Liverpool fans are like, oh, this is ridiculous. I'm done. I'm done ranting. Okay. I'm not saying he's going to be good. He might not be good. But how about, crazy idea, give him a chance. Let's have a look. Yeah? Because as we know, a transfer fee doesn't necessarily mean how much skill a player has. Right, Benkovsky. You're supposed to get 10 league assists this season. I think he's on 6 in the league. Yeah, 6 in the league, 2 goals. It's decent, but we need improvement, sir. You've dropped off a little bit. No, come on. I respect you, mate. Right, Matkovic is having a bit of a better run. The Pie is not playing very well in goal, but then the backup is Kermit, and he's so very much worse. It's so funny that I went into this season going, right, Enau is the man. He's going to carry us this season. Had an injury. He's done all right. Had an injury. Never got back in the side. Because Duric is doing bits. Right. Zilna are sitting 5th. They're 5 points behind. We just get the win. We go in 2 games left before the break. On some form. And we somehow manage to beat everyone around us and win the league. Then leave in glorious splendour. We'll have a quick look at the old jobs afterwards, just to see if... So my thinking with Belgium is, I don't necessarily care about going to one of the biggest teams in Belgium. Not that I really know who they are. But it's more about, I want to go to a team that's at least stable. Like financially, I don't want to have to go into a team that I have to repair financially, sell a bunch of players, spend 2 seasons just trying to... bloody Norwich have scored. Don't want to spend 2 seasons trying to fix the finances or hope for a takeover. So as long as they're settled team, financially stable, all good. I have been offered a few jobs around Europe, and there seem to be pretty decent jobs now. Like, not necessarily jobs, but interviews. Like Bayer Leverkusen came in and asked. There's a couple of others. So hopefully we should be fine. But like I said, I'm not too worried. I don't want to go to the top team and then just carry on being the top team. That's about as boring as I could think of Football Manager being. So, yeah, just a stable financial team that's not massively in debt. Come on, lads. Another Juric special. Whips it in. Murat. Busto steals it. Let's go. Oh, that means Juric doesn't get the assist for that. Okay, we've got a kick-off highlight against Norwich. They're going to pounce, score a second, and they're going to be devastated. Oh, Benkovsky, there we go. Well, let's slip it through. Slip it. Not bad ball in. I've got to remember when I go to a new team to sign someone on purpose that has good set pieces, because it's really important and I forget every single time. Okay, Diabetes is out with a potential arm injury. Don't need arms. Less chance of handball, innit? I'd like a, for everyone, every single... I think he's off. For every single person watching this, I'd like you to leave a comment. And this is not for interactions. I don't really give a shit about that. I'm just genuinely interested. Every person, leave a comment telling me the team that you support and how, if depending on where you are in the world, they might have not started your season. But if you have started your season, how's your team doing? How are you feeling? Are you feeling positive? Are you looking forward to the rest of the season? Alan should have scored that. Let me know. I'll give you mine. Liverpool, feeling positive. I still think we may need to make one more signing. I'm worried that I don't like... Matip's legs are made out of balsa wood. Joe Gomez doesn't play too much. I'd like somebody that maybe could cover at sort of maybe 3rd, 4th choice centre-back that can also play DM as well. That would be great. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. Our attack is amazing. I'm feeling positive. I don't think we're going to challenge for the league, but I think we'll be comfortably top 4. Because obviously, you know, as I said in the intro, Ten Hag and Poch are getting sacked, so we don't have to worry. Like, I think Chelsea might be on for relegation. Just saying. I know it's just wishful thinking. Oh, Juric. Okay, he's recovering from a knock, so that, you know, that's fine. Okay, Benkovsky's having a better game. Kovic is not. Mansouri can come in for him. Come on, boys! Get a winner. We're 8 points off. Currently 8 points off. Come on, George. Come on. I'm going to have to probably take you off at some point. And again. And again. Pretend it's another corner. Or a free kick. Go on. Yes! Cataldi! Oh, it's own goal, but I'll take it. Lewis Cataldi gets it. Does it sort of just John O'Shea all over the place? Comes out. Jurich. Knocks it in. Bosch. Oh, it looks like it. I think it just sort of ricochets all over the place. We will take it. How are the other boys doing? Presov are losing. They're going to score 3 goals. Now I've mentioned it, they are going to score 3 goals. Go on, Beret. Say, battle for it, son. Battle for it. There we go. Mansuri. Mags pings it into Lewis Cataldi. Oh, this is, oh, careful. Oh, that's a ball and a half. Ping it. That's lovely. Oh, Busto's got to score that. My dude. Okay. It's only 5 points. Where are they in the league? They're 9th. Oh, they've just equalised. They've just equalised. Okay. Just be unaffected by knock. It's fine by me. Bao can come in. I think we'll swap those 2 over. Binkowski. Armando can come in for you. Sipka. Let's see it out, lads. How in control of this game are we? About to be very in control because we're going to score. Here it comes. Benkovsky does well. Busto, really well. Oh, what a finish! Benkovsky with the assist. Come on. There we go, Busto. He looks like he's back. He looks like he's back. Oh, we can just chill now. We can just chill, boys. Bit of time wasting. Don't want to change it up too much. We're playing much, much better after the break. Okay, there's hope. Bratislava have equalised, but they haven't found the winner. Oh, we'll take it. Right, let's have a quick look at the old job market. Diabetes has broken his lower arm. We can give him a... Let's do a play through it. Okay, Juric, 4 days with a... Pulled his cock off. Busto with a brace. Let's have a look. Okay, OH Leuven. Leuven? I want to say Leuven. See, they've got a weird thing as well. There's a championship group, a European group, a relegation group, and a D1 playoff. Because reasons. Okay, don't want to go to a relegated side. Okay, who have I heard? I've heard of like 7 or 8 of these. There you go. No, maybe a couple more. Where's that badge? Oh my word. Napoleon Sports and Casino. Okay. I like it, not for like, okay, it's different, isn't it? Right, there we go, it's fine, we're all good. Form is much, much better. We're scoring goals. Busto looks like he's up for it. We've had a nice little break. We're about to have the little split, and then we've got the big guns. But it's going to go down to the wire. But if we continue our form, I think we can make the difference. Right, there we go. Don't forget, tell me your team and how you're feeling about the season. I'm genuinely interested to know. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.